Hey y'all, it is Sunday, April 2nd, and this is just the second update on my experiment with Rockwool cubes versus cotton balls. Um, Most everything is popping off. You can see here my spinach, and I got two types of Swiss chard here. Well, more than that, it's actually bright lights and just a regular red rhubarb. My columbines, you can't really tell; they're not doing much yet. This is really cool. My moonflower, you can see the ones that are starting to like get really big and puffy. You know, that's what they do. They take up the water, and they're actually kind of soft if you touch them. Versus these two here, which are like still really hard, and it's like the water hasn't gotten into there. I don't know if they're dead, or if I'll have to just take them and like scratch them on some sandpaper so that their shell gets like a hole in it, and then the water can get in better. Some seeds you got to do that with. Datura, not doing much. My celosia, not doing much yet. My these marigolds did something really cool. They like you can see this one doing it a little. Oh, there it is, right here. This guy. They like stood up. They like the seed was like, it's like a long stick looking thing, and I laid them down, and then as they grew, they like stood up. It was really cool. Anyways, you can see them doing their thing. They're really popping off. The columbines, not much. I had to use a couple of the Rockwool cubes for something, so I put a couple of the seeds, two of them on it. I moved them over, no big deal. My 4 o'clocks, they're popping off. This is all more of the same, except only 4 o'clocks here. You know, everything else, there's just less slots. Over here, we got, of course, the spinach and the shards and the coleus go all the way across up top through the whole thing. This is really cool. I got these chocolate white edge morning glories. See, they're getting fat and jumping up. Not all of them. You know, I might see morning glories and the moonflowers are kind of similar. Now these ones that are staying hard and see how there's a big fat one growing here, the small little hard one. I got, unfortunately, 3 more hard ones and then 1 big fat one here. So I might try and you know, like I said, scratch up those shells if they don't take off soon. That's sometimes why people soak seeds or scratch up the shells, scarification. My little tobacco seeds, there's 3 of them there. You can hardly see them. They're little specks. Little, smallest seed, man. They don't seem to be doing much. It's amazing that something is going to grow out of those 3 little dots. My sensitive plant, not doing much yet. Now these are, what are these? My Macarenia zinnias. They're really taking off too. They're really taking off. That's some more of them zinnias right there. So my Harlequin mixed columbines, not doing much, just like the other blue columbines. Now these really took off. I want to say I'm going to have like 100% germination out of these. These are my Grandpa Ott's morning glories. They're like the other morning glories and like the moonflowers. You see, it's all really popping off. Now, in terms of the experiment, you could see some of these plants. My concern with the cotton is the root gonna be able to dig in or not? Here, I'm poking at this. I see roots coming from plants, but I don't necessarily see that they're burrowing into the cotton. Maybe this one is. I don't know. My this one, see, like this one is just kind of sitting on top there. I just don't know if the root is gonna be able to penetrate into that cotton or not. See, well, this stuff seems like it's just sitting there. Except, you know, you got these fantastic marigolds here. These giant marigolds, they're digging right in. They like I said, they stand themselves right up. It was really cool. See what they do? And they're digging in. So hopefully the rest of it will be able to dig in. It's amazing. You're like, see, these are all digging into the Rockwool, but you know that they're supposed to. So hopefully, my other plants can figure out how to get their root in there, just like these marigolds. You know? So far it's all popping off. My only concern is whether the roots are going to be able to penetrate and grow in the cotton balls. All right, going good. Thank you for checking out my little update. And of course, I planted these on the 28th. So it's been 28, 29, 30, 31, 1, 2. It's been about 5 days, 4 or 5 days. All right. Take care. God bless.